Many people are crappie fishing brush piles right now, and many people are going through lots of crappie jigs right now. My buddy Toby Keith, who owns Lucky Strike Lure Company, is happy to hear that. Use a lot of those crappie magic baits by Lucky Strike and those little Lucky Minnows on his trailers, and hang those babies up and lose a lot of them. But can I tell you a great way to save lures and still catch tons of fish? Good morning, guys and girls. Good morning, guys and girls. June 21. June 21, and now reading from a Catch a Better Life book. This is a daily devotional that I wrote, put out about April of last year. Been out on the market about a year. This daily devotional channel is called Catch a Better Life with Jimmy Houston. We've got about 26,000 plus people on there, some of the greatest people in the world. Many of y'all watch this over on TikTok. I had a daily devotional a couple of days ago, had 38,000 views on TikTok. Those of you that are watching on TikTok, please go over there and subscribe to this channel. Hit that little bell so you'll never miss a single devotion. We don't put them all on TikTok. We do put them all on Facebook, but go over there and subscribe to Catch a Better Life channel. A better life, that's the key thing, catching a better life. Today we're looking at the book of Genesis. We have a scripture for every single day, a devotional for every single day, and a fishing tip for every single day. We post these at 5 o'clock in the morning, Central Time, 6 o'clock on the East Coast, when you're still pretty much asleep on the West Coast. Genesis 27:35 says, "Your brother came with deceit and has taken away your blessing." This is the famous story of Jacob and Esau. Here's what I wrote about that. Fishing is truly a game of deceit. We're trying to trick a fish into striking an artificial lure that looks like a free lunch, or we're using live bait or food that the fish love to catch him. The deceit, we got a hook in it. We got a hook in that bait. Yeah, we got a hook in it. Today's famous verse is about Esau's twin brothers, Jacob, stealing away Esau's blessing by deceit. In the biblical days, the older brother, the brother that was born first, received the majority of the blessings, the majority of inheritance of his father's estate. So Esau was the older brother. We could be like Esau and let others say things and do things that take away our blessings. The daily rigors of life sometimes takes away your blessings. People saying and doing things to you take away your blessings. They discourage us. They might be running us down, saying bad things about us. These type of things take away our blessings. Many times they take away our joy. We can have somebody sometimes say one little simple sentence, and we are so offended that it steals our joy for the whole day. Can I tell you the other person forgot about it 2 seconds after he said it? He's going along about his day, and you're going all mad and upset because he said something bad about you. One of the great things, of course, it doesn't seem to be happening in the general society. One of the great things about being a creator on YouTube and Facebook and TikTok and all of this is you have a lot of people say a lot of nasty things about you. You have to just let that roll it off your back and step up. Roll it off your back and step up is what you got to do, because people are going to say a lot of nasty things. I have people send me private messages even, and get a hold of my phone number and send me a text and say some terrible things about me. And they say, God led me to say this. God led me to talk to you about this. It's hard for me to believe that God is going to lead too many Christian brothers to criticize another Christian brother. It's just kind of hard for me to believe. Could happen. It could happen. Or we can be like Jacob, and we can say or do things that cost somebody else their blessings, his or her their blessings. We can even do this unintentionally at times. I got a buddy of mine fishes tournaments, Charlie Ingram, great friend for so many years. And I was just popping off being funny one morning and offended him so bad. He got mad at me for a couple of months. And I finally told him, Charlie, what did I do, buddy? I love you. Charlie's a good Christian. Great family man, great family, and a tremendous fisherman too. But Charlie, what did I do? And he told me. I said, Charlie, I'm just kidding, man. He said, I'm real sensitive about that. And it really hurt my feelings. I'm thinking we don't want to be either one of these brothers. We don't want to be Jacob, and we don't want to be Esau. We don't want to lose our blessing We obviously don't want to take anybody else's blessing away or do something to hurt somebody else. So first, don't let anybody talk you out of your blessings. When they say something bad or they say something that offends you, just let it roll off your back and step up. Secondly, be very, very careful when saying something to or about anyone else. Now, you know me, I'm a fun-looking guy. I kid people constantly. But sometimes you might say something offensive to a guy that's lost all his hair. And he may be sensitive about that. Most of the guys I know of that's lost all their hair, they're proud of that fact. They say God only built a perfect head. The rest of us are covered up with hair. But you may be somebody that's really sensitive about it. You may say something about maybe somebody's got a little limp or whatever, on and on and on. May not be physical at all. You might just accidentally, somebody does something really big, really stupid. We're around people that do that all the time. And here's your sign. Here's your sign. So, and sometimes that really offends it. Most people like me, wouldn't bother me a bit. Be careful what you say about and to somebody. That's what God's saying right here. Here's a tip for today. Mashing your barbs down. That's right. You know I fish pretty much everything. Well, I do fish everything if I'm not fishing tournaments with barbless hooks. Mash your barbs down. When crappie fishing will save you lots and lots of baits, and you won't lose very many fish. Don't tell my buddy Toby I gave you this, because he wants to sell you fish baits. Guys and girls, go out there and have you a great one today. And remember, golly, I sure do love you.